An impressive oversized convoy, managed by HAGEMSA, was recently seen navigating the challenging mountain roads toward the Las Bambas mining project in Peru. The convoy transported massive mining components using specialized multi-axle trailers designed for high payloads and extreme terrain. With tight switchbacks, steep gradients, and high-altitude conditions, the journey required meticulous planning and execution. Each vehicle in the convoy moved slowly and steadily, with escort vehicles ensuring road safety and constant radio communication between drivers and support teams. At certain points, the convoy had to execute precise passing maneuvers on narrow stretches, showcasing exceptional coordination. The transport highlights the logistical complexity of supplying large-scale mining operations in remote Andean regions. From load stability to terrain adaptation, this operation exemplifies the technical capabilities and experience of HAGEMSA in handling abnormal cargo under extreme conditions, ensuring timely and safe delivery to one of Peru's most important mining sites. A remarkable sight unfolded in Barmouth as a train was transported by lorry through the town's narrow high street, heading toward Cardiff via Bala and Langolan. This unusual move was necessary after the train became trapped on the wrong side of the Barmouth Bridge, which was closed to rail traffic due to a fire on the beach. The train wasn't damaged, but with no rail access, a specialist heavy haul trailer was brought in to move it by road. Navigating the tight corners and confined streets required incredible precision. A crew member walking behind the trailer controlled the rear steering axles, allowing the long load to snake through sharp bends with minimal clearance on either side. The operation showcased impressive teamwork and driving expertise. Local residents watched as the massive vehicle moved slowly and safely past buildings, street furniture, and shop fronts. Despite the complex route, the transport was completed smoothly, underlining the adaptability of modern transport logistics in even the most unexpected circumstances. A major oversized transport operation was recently carried out between Prerov, Czech Republic, and Bratislava, Slovakia, covering approximately 250 kilometers of mixed terrain, urban areas, and highway corridors. The cargo was a massive industrial component, measuring over 30 meters in length, with a weight of approximately 95 tons, requiring detailed planning and specialized transport equipment. The haul was conducted using a Volvo FH16750 heavy-duty tractor unit, coupled with a Goldhofer modular trailer system, configured for high-capacity, multi-axle load distribution. The trailer featured hydraulic suspension and electronically steered axles, essential for navigating tight curves, roundabouts, and narrow city streets encountered along the route. Weeks of preparation went into this operation. The logistics team conducted a full route survey, assessing the structural integrity of bridges, underpasses, and road shoulders. Special attention was given to overhead clearances, load limits, road camber, and turn radii. Coordination with local authorities in both countries ensured temporary removal of signage, traffic light adjustments, and road closures where necessary. To minimize disruption, the transport took place mostly at night or during early morning hours. A full escort convoy accompanied the load, including pilot vehicles, police units, and technical supervisors, all maintaining real-time communication via two-way radios. The transport speed averaged between 10 to 25 kilometers per hour, depending on terrain and road condition. Border crossing into Slovakia was executed with pre-cleared customs documentation and synchronized coordination between Czech and Slovak authorities. In the Slovak segment, the route included several steep gradients and tight village roads, demanding slow maneuvering and axle-by-axle steering. Upon arrival at the Bratislava industrial zone, the cargo was carefully offloaded using hydraulic jacking systems and steel support blocks, guided by a ground crew to ensure precision placement. This successful operation is a textbook example of cross-border heavy transport logistics, combining advanced equipment, expert planning, and seamless international coordination. From engineering calculations to mechanical reliability and human expertise, the movement from Prerov to Bratislava reflects the highest standards in modern oversized freight handling. During the transport of a heavy transformer by the company Daher, the convoy faced significant difficulty on a steep incline along Schapkerweg between Iserlohn-Hennen and Hagen-Gernfeld. The transport, consisting of a powerful tractor unit and a modular heavy-duty trailer, stalled midway up the slope due to the combined weight, gradient, and limited traction. Initial efforts involved using a push vehicle in combination with the main tractor unit to overcome the incline. However, this solution proved insufficient. The trailer remained immobilized under the strain, with the steep gradient and mass-resisting forward movement. Only after a second tractor unit was attached to the front as an additional pulling vehicle did the convoy regain momentum. The combination of dual pulling power and a rear push finally enabled the transport to crest the hill. However, the mechanical strain was evident. Couplings and tow bars were visibly stressed, enduring extreme tension during the climb. The operation demonstrated the challenges of transporting abnormal loads through non-ideal terrain. Proper torque distribution, route profiling, and contingency planning were essential. This incident underlines the need for both redundant traction systems and structural reinforcement when dealing with inclines under heavy load. Despite the delay, the transformer was safely delivered to its destination. The effort reflects Daher's experience and adaptability in European heavy transport logistics under demanding road conditions. Bautrans.hu successfully carried out the transport of 120-ton industrial boilers, showcasing their expertise in handling oversized and heavy cargo. The boilers, with a length of over 20 meters and a width exceeding 5 meters, required precise planning and advanced transport technology. Each unit was loaded onto Goldhofer heavy-duty modular trailers, using hydraulic lifting systems and custom cradles to ensure stability during transit. The convoy moved through both urban and rural routes, demanding close coordination with local authorities for road closures, overhead line lifting, and temporary removal of road signs. Route surveys were conducted in advance, checking bridge capacities and corner radii. The transport was completed with escort vehicles, traffic police, and support teams monitoring every step. The heavy loads were hauled using powerful 4-axle tractor units, moving at controlled speeds to ensure safety. This project once again proved Batrans.hu's capability in executing complex, high-risk logistics, delivering precision, reliability, and safety from origin to destination. As part of the Gasco LPG expansion project in Riyadh, FTE executed the extraordinary transport of 9 LPG bullet tanks, each weighing 950 metric tons with dimensions 63 meters, L, x 8.7 meters, W, x 11.7 meters, H. These oversized units were moved from a fabrication facility in Dammam to Riyadh, covering a 450 kilometers route, making it one of the heaviest and tallest cargoes ever transported in the kingdom. Using KAMA GK25 power booster units in a double 32-axle line configuration, the transport required full coordination with MOT, SEC, SAR, and other authorities. Custom-engineered solutions, such as elevated power pack frames, extendable tow bars, and on-site civil modifications, were developed to navigate slopes up to 7%, de-energize power lines, and bypass infrastructure constraints. 12 operators coordinated every phase of the operation, overcoming challenges including 58 degrees Celsius heat, traffic reversals, railway crossings, and over 25 kilometers of contraflow driving in urban zones. On June 19, 2014, Hoffmann-Schwer Transport carried out a challenging heavy transport maneuver at the Eichelborn rest area on Germany's A4 motorway. The cargo was an enormous wind turbine blade, measuring 58.5 meters in length. Difficulties arose as the convoy attempted to exit the rest stop, causing temporary disruptions. Due to the extreme length of the load and limited space for turning, the trailer required complex multi-axle steering and inch-by-inch coordination. For approximately 30 minutes, no vehicles could enter or leave the rest area, as the transport team carefully guided the blade through tight curves and narrow exit lanes. The operation highlighted the complexity of moving oversized wind energy components across public infrastructure, requiring patience, skill, and precise handling under real-world conditions. On November 14, 2024, the former Slovak government aircraft, Tupolev Tu-154, was transported by road through Tursek in a complex and carefully planned operation. The aircraft, now decommissioned, was moved in large segments using modular trailers with hydraulic suspension due to its considerable size and weight. Navigating narrow roads and sharp turns required precise coordination, support vehicles, and temporary traffic control. The transport attracted public attention and highlighted the logistical expertise involved in relocating large aviation equipment safely across challenging terrain. Transdata executed the transport of a hydroelectric rotor using a convoy of 3 Volvo FH750 trucks, selected for their 750 horsepower output, traction control, and driveline strength. The load was mounted on a 36-line modular trailer spanning 108 meters, supported by nearly 300 tires. Route planning accounted for weight distribution, critical clearances, and structural bypasses. The 600 kilometers journey required precise axle steering, real-time communication, and full escort coordination. In one of South Africa's most impressive heavy haul operations, a CAT 6060 face shovel, weighing 570 tons, was relocated over a 30 kilometers distance. The transport involved 4 powerful haulers delivering a combined 1,859 kilowatts, 2,541 horsepower, pulling a 16-axle, 4-file modular trailer with a total of 256 wheels. With a total load height of 10.66 meters, the convoy navigated infrastructure challenges, including a bridge stressed to 87% of its design capacity. Every detail of the move required expert coordination between haulers, trailer operators, and escort teams. This abnormal load showcased the strength of South African heavy logistics, combining high-performance equipment and precision planning to safely move one of the largest mining machines on public roads. A true display of engineering excellence in motion. All-terrain tire chains are rugged traction devices fitted around vehicle tires to enhance grip on difficult surfaces like mud, snow, and rocky terrain. Made from high-grade steel, these chains are designed to withstand extreme off-road conditions, making them ideal for forestry, agriculture, or construction vehicles. Installation involves wrapping the chains evenly around the tire, tightening them securely, and ensuring full contact with the ground. All-terrain chains improve safety, reduce slippage, and ensure steady movement across unpredictable, unstable ground. Two road trains departed from the Gatton Road train pads in Queensland. The first was a Tytech Logistics Kenworth K200 pulling an AB triple, while the second was a Nolan's Interstate Transport Kenworth T409, hauling a B triple configuration. These powerful rigs are commonly used for long-haul freight across Australia, showcasing the efficiency and capability of modern multi-trailer road transport systems. One of the largest abnormal loads ever transported on South African national roads was recently moved from Sky Hill Heavy Engineering to Sasol in Secunda. Carried on SPMT, self-propelled modular transporter trailers, the cargo measured an incredible 15.8 meters wide, with a total height of 17.5 meters, including trailer, and weighed 70 tons. The operation was managed by Super Low Consultants, a logistics firm specializing in superloads. Planning took over 3 months, involving coordination with multiple stakeholders, including Eskom, the national electricity provider, local municipalities, and traffic departments. Extensive preparations were required. Traffic lights were removed, trees trimmed or felled, and in some areas, temporary bypasses were constructed to navigate obstacles. The convoy's movement was carefully timed and escorted to minimize disruption. This move showcased the technical complexity, regulatory coordination, and engineering expertise needed to safely transport oversized industrial components across public infrastructure. The Panther Series 2360T is a heavy-duty low-loader engineered for mining operations with a payload capacity of 360 tons. Its key feature is the rear axle rotation system, designed for enhanced maneuverability and load stability, operable via remote control. The low-loader offers optimized ground clearance and a modular frame, scalable for payloads up to 990 tons. Built using finite element analysis and stress-relieved steel fabrication, it ensures structural integrity under extreme conditions. Integrated OEM components guarantee global serviceability, while retractable access platforms enhance operational safety during loading, unloading, and transport across rough terrain. The Panther Series 280 to 130-ton low loader is designed for efficient machinery transport across mining and industrial sites. Manufactured in Bunbury using OEM components, it features a rear axle rotational system for optimized trailer length, superior mobility, and high ground clearance. The shallow approach angle enables safe self-loading of dozers, excavators, and drill rigs without earth or timber ramps. The deck maintains full ground contact during loading for maximum stability. Equipped with wet disc brakes and an electronic proportional braking system, it ensures precise control under load. Operators benefit from safe access platforms and intelligent systems like CAN bus control, touchscreen interface, data/alarm logging, and remote functionality. Designed for integration with OEM fleet systems, it's suited for autonomous mining operations, enabling equipment transfer between field and workshop zones while enhancing safety and labor efficiency. A Volvo Mini X is skillfully loaded onto a truck by a single operator without the use of ramps. The operator first places the bucket onto the truck bed, then uses it to lift the front of the excavator. As the truck is slowly reversed underneath, the excavator stays balanced. Next, the operator lowers the bucket, lifts the rear of the machine using the boom, and carefully drives forward onto the deck. This method requires precision, experience, and full control of the machine's hydraulics.